Hey there, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? I hope you all had a lovely, lovely weekend out there. It was absolutely spectacular, beautiful here in South Alabama. And such a nice weekend, such a nice day that I thought I would get away from food. And let's start the week by practicing gratitude. Gratitude's something that has helped me through some dark times over the last few years, because sometimes it makes you realize what you have in your life when things are going tough, and it also makes you, I think, a little bit more empathetic to the world when you just kind of have that, try to kind of instill that gratitude in yourself all the time, and not just when things are going good. In fact, I would almost say that when things are not going good, that gratitude can become more important, even more important during those times. I was thinking about this last night, and that's what led to this one today. I was doing a little reading and just doing some searches online and kind of, light Sunday reading, and I came across something I wanted to read you. And also had a little snippet that I'd had for a couple of weeks that I wanted to share with you as well. And I'll start out with the little snippet first, and then we will move on to the reading. Now this particular one came with an image of Winnie the Pooh, kind of almost like in a cartoon type thing, but no, Winnie the Pooh didn't say this that I'm about to read to you, but this one just really hit, and I kept it in my saved photos for several weeks now. I am just so very grateful this very moment to have a roof over my head, food to eat, clean clothes to wear, a warm bed to sleep in, drinkable running water, electricity. We take so much for granted when there is so much to be grateful for. And that's literally, some of those things like that is literally what I did during some tough times, where I did that, there's been times where I'm kind of spinning out, and I literally just start as fast as I can naming it. Okay, I've got a roof. I'm not out on the street somewhere. I got a roof over my head. I ate what I wanted to eat today. I've got clothes. I've got a car to get around in, to get me to the markets, to get my food, just, live my life. And when you start kind of realizing those things, it takes your mind off the negative, and it actually puts you in a much better space. But all right, now this one I will try to do my best to remember to drop a link below, because you might want to read this or go back to this list yourself. And it's called 40 Simple Ways to Practice Gratitude. Now, some of them are not me, some of them are not something I'm going to do, but I think that over the course of the list, that pretty much anybody in there can find some things that will make their day-to-day a little bit nicer. And I find a lot of these things in here kind of benefit both parties. They benefit us, and they benefit the people that we're engaged with every day. So gratitude is such a powerful emotion, one that can make your life better in so many ways. It's quite difficult to feel depressed or sorry for yourself when you're feeling gratitude. That's it. Used it during some depression. In a study carried out by Emmons and McCullough in 2003, there were a multitude of benefits from keeping a gratitude journal, a simple notebook where you write down daily what you're grateful for. The study showed that the people who kept a journal exercised more regularly, reported fewer physical symptoms, felt better about their lives as a whole, and were more optimistic. It also showed that people who kept the journal were more likely to make progress towards their goals. Overall, there was a greater sense of feeling connected to others, a more optimistic view towards life, and better sleep quality relative to a control group. If you would like to experience some of these benefits, why not try some of these simple ways to make gratitude a part of every day? Here are 40 simple ways to make gratitude a part of your everyday. Keep a gratitude journal and add to it every day. Tell someone you love them and how much you appreciate them. Notice the beauty in nature each day. Nurture the friendships you have. Good friends don't come along every day. Smile more often. Watch inspiring videos that will remind you of the good in the world. Include an act of kindness in your life each day. Avoid negative media and movies with destructive content. Call your mom or dad more often. Cook meals with love. Think of the people you will feed. Volunteer for organizations that help others. Don't gossip or speak badly about anyone. Spend quality time with your kids or your lover. Remember to compliment your friends and family when they look good. I would even expand that one, not just when they look good, but when they celebrate. Let's make it something to celebrate other people's accomplishments, celebrate other people's good fortune. Sorry, I'll lose my place here. Write a card to someone you haven't seen in a while and tell them something nice. Add to your gratitude list daily, at least one more thing each day. When you think a negative thought, try to see the positive side in the situation. Commit to one day a week when you won't complain about anything. Try to note when people do a good job and give recognition when it's due at work. Reward effort. If someone does something nice for you, do something nice for them. Meditate with your gratitude list, giving thanks for all your good fortune. Live mindfully, not worrying about the past or future. Thank the people who serve you in the community, the shopkeeper, the bus drivers, etc. Say thank you for the little things your loved ones do for you, things you normally take for granted. Post quotes and images that remind you to be grateful around your house. Call on an elderly neighbor and say thank you for their presence in your life. Call your grandparents and tell them you love them. Embrace challenges and turn them into opportunities to grow. Send love to your enemies or people you dislike. Be thankful when you learn something new. See the growth opportunity in your mistakes. Help your friends see the positive side to life. When times are bad, focus on your friends who are at your side. When time is good, notice and help others. Make a gratitude collage. Cut out pictures of all the things that you're grateful for. Make gratitude a part of family life. Share it with each other during mealtime. Practice gratitude at the same time every day to make it a habit. Focus on your strengths. Share the benefits of gratitude with family and friends. Share more gratitude each day by posting a tweet, Facebook post, Pinterest of something positive, because we all know there's so much negative out there. And as the Gandhi quote goes, be the change you want to see in the world by making gratitude a part of each day. If we all practice gratitude more regularly, the world will be a better place. Now, I'm not one, I've told you guys that about the food journal before. I'm not really one to write stuff down. I haven't done any journaling before. But I might start with that, with the gratitude. But I've actually been working on creating a journal that hits on several different areas. So I'll wait and see on that. But just like I said, not like you're going not necessarily everything on that list will resonate with you. But I think if you try it, and I think if you practice it for a while and notice also the response you get. Listen, I'll tell you something, and this isn't so much about gratitude, but just the way you present yourself when you go out and around people. I don't consider myself a real asshole before I stopped drinking and changed my life, went vegan and all that. But I found myself a little bit more sometimes surly, dismissive, just almost like not having any interaction with people I was doing, when I was in a store or places like that. And then I just noticed the way people behave differently towards me when I started, when I go in a store, I smile at somebody, I say, how are you doing today? I get to know some of the people, at the markets where I go to, and I interact with them. And, it's such an easy thing to do. Just sometimes out in public, when I'm out on my daily walks, I'll see somebody and I'll just smile and say hello to them. But, yeah, I just think, we see so much garbage, so much negative, so much filth. We have to have something to counterbalance these things. And like I said, as far as I'm concerned, gratitude is one of the most powerful things that we can practice out there. So hope you enjoyed that a little bit. Maybe you got something out of it. Like I say, I will put that in the description below. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. And I'll see you here again on Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. Peace.